gotta be cussing in church. You ain't gotta respect me. Respect the Lord.
Baby.
Shay walks into the session already tense. She's not ready to open up to Eliza, and I can feel that. There's no magic switch for trust, and asking someone to share when they don't feel safe only pushes them further away.
The third party is here.
Hi, ladies.
Hi. I like your church outfit.
Thank you. I love yours too.
Thank you. Well, I'm sure you're just as surprised as I was when I first walked into this empty church.
Okay, let me explain. I spoke to my mother about the conversation that we've had, and I did not want to have a conversation with you. I'm not going to lie. But she set up this life coach.
Hello, ladies. Shay?
I am Shay. This is Eliza.
Nice to meet you, Eliza.
And this is Amara.
Hi, Amara.
Nice
And
to
I am
meet
so glad that you're here so I don't have to mediate this conversation. I tried it already.
Okay, ladies, well, let's go in our rec room and let's have a discussion. I met Miss Sandra through church, and she wanted me to meet with her daughter, Shay, and a few friends about some issues they were having. I'm a Christian counselor, and I mentor girls, and I also counsel women from all walks of life. All right, ladies. Well, I'm so glad that you guys could join me. My name is Samantha. I'm a Christian counselor. Shay's mother, Miss Sandra, did give me a little bit of background of what has transpired, and I'm here to help. So I wanted to do an exercise with you all. I want you all to look in the mirror, go back to a time where you experienced some type of trauma, and speak to yourself in that moment. I'll start with you, Shay. All right, Shay.
Let's see here. Hello, Shay. Right now, Shay, you might not understand the lack of love with your parents. You've made terrible decisions, but it doesn't define you. But the unconditional love that you will receive from your daughter will overcome everything that you've ever been through. So keep walking your journey, and everything will turn out exactly how it's supposed to be. Okay? I love you. That's it. That's all I got.
Eliza, you ready?
I'm not doing it.
This is where healing starts.
Let me explain something to you. The things I've been through in my past, opening up to people, them same people I trusted, when they had that moment to throw it in my face, they did. You get what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So I don't feel comfortable doing that just
But
yet.
nobody's perfect. You took my situation and you laughed at me, and I'm still here trying to
Sweetheart.
figure out how to move forward with you.
Sweetheart, I was a woman enough to apologize my wrongs, right?
Okay, which were?
Which were me speaking about her business.
Correct.
Right? But she's not taking accountabilities for the excuse me, Lord, that she said and did.
Listen, you ain't gotta be
When you
cussing
in
in
a-
church.
when-
You ain't gotta respect me. Respect the Lord.
Babies
you
and
are in the
kids-
Lord's house. Come on.
Babies
now.
and kids are always off limits. She talked about my child.
My business is
She
off
told
limits.
lies,
My business is off
all
limits.
kinds of crap.
One thing I'm
You know
not
what
gonna do,
saying?
I don't know
this
what
is why I feel
she
like
wants from
she
me,
owes
but
me
I'm
an
not
apology.
giving nothing
She owes my
because
child an
my
apology.
reaction was to her BS.
Yeah,
man. Don't leave. Eliza, where are you going?
Get your together.
I don't got to. It's been together.
Okay.
It's been together. It's been together.
Let me tell you something.
You ain't gotta tell me.
If you want to apologize to me and my child,
What
you have
is
zero to talk about.
Yes, I rebuke you in the name of Jesus.
No, don't do that.
Bye, y'all.
Bye, Felicia.
Wait.
There's the exit. God don't want you here anyway.
Rebuke. Shay Johnson better speak for herself, her child, and her baby daddy. Don't speak on Christ.
Okay, we definitely have to work on your anger management.
I invited her here because you're my friend and you wanted me to figure this out with her.
And she was willing to. She told me she wanted
yeah,
to
but
meet
you don't get
too.
out and leave. Deal with it. You go get her.
It was my idea to have Shay and Eliza talk, and while I failed to create peace at Bobby's event, tonight I will not fail.
I don't get it. Like, I apologize. She can't even take accountability for her bull.
You both are hurt. You both have been through. This is part of the process. Let's try this. Listen, one more time.
I really don't care.
I know that you don't, but God is not going to be happy.
She's not your friend. She's Amara's
She's
friend.
a modest friend. Yes,
Okay.
she is.
Samantha steps in, trying to create a space for healing, but the church setting makes everything feel more dramatic than peaceful. Eliza wants to connect, and Amara tries to mediate, but Shay's emotions are too raw. She cries, and it's heartbreaking because you can see the depth of her pain. Then, almost instantly, her tears turn into anger. That flip isn't overreaction, it's defense. Shay has been hurt before, and she's protecting herself. Samantha's attempt to guide them is ironic. She's supposed to be the life coach and counselor, but her own relationships aren't perfect. Leading a session while struggling personally makes the tension even more intense. I noticed that the church backdrop amplifies the drama. What's meant to be sacred ends up as a stage for conflict. This is real. Healing doesn't happen on cue, and Shay's vulnerability is conditional. Eliza and Amara are ready to meet her halfway, but Shay isn't there yet. She doesn't owe anyone emotional labor, especially in front of people she can't trust. The scene leaves me thinking, sometimes you can have guidance, mediation, and good intentions, but if trust isn't there, the session won't work. Watching Shay navigate this moment makes me feel her pain and her resistance at the same time. This is real-life tension captured in reality TV, and it's raw, unfiltered, and unforgettable.